And he showed me a picture of his grandfather. The grandfather had like a daggone afro. So that culture is used to intermixing. So he just looked like a really dark, like really dark, and he had thick lips, whatever. But yeah, that was like 4 years ago. He was Puerto Rican, but he had been divorced from a black woman. He had black kids, and he was with her for like a decade. So that kind of made me feel a little bit better. And we didn't have any racial incidents at all.
Okay, because he was really black. It's one drop rule when you're in America. Let's go to the next video, Karma J.
I've never seen an unhappy black woman with a fine ass white man. I've never seen it. And we could talk about it more. Because the ones that be happy as hell with their white man, they be getting everything that they want. And that's gonna be me next. Happily in love, living a life, they man spoiling them. They just over there. Where the white men at? I'm at the point where I'm sick of you niggas. Like, I am. Y'all give nothing no more. So I'm dating out of my comfort zone now, and I'm gonna get me a Caucasian man. So where y'all at?
I ain't mad at you, sis. I'm not mad at all.
It just feels like it's not about, like you said earlier, it's really about black women are tired of struggling, right? There's a struggle, struggling on their own, struggling independently. And it's like, if I'm gonna marry, if I'm gonna be with somebody, it gotta be
marry a white man and cheat.
And life will be, but what I don't like is this whole narrative that life will be perfect after you date a white man. Like, life won't, you'll get everything that you want, as opposed to dating Tyrone, because Tyrone is going to cheat on you and leave you heartbroken. Like, it just feels, it's just given that narrative, and hopefully we're not, as a community, like holding on to that as black women. We the three of us joke, or I joke, I'm just saying, but ultimately, like, black men come first for me. Like, it's gonna always be, I'm gonna always welcome that into my life, So it's just not my narrative, and hopefully we're not embracing that a black man can't make you happy. Somebody said in one of the videos, it was like black did Anwar say black love is a myth, or black love is like fake news, or something like that. He said that at the beginning, and I just thought, like, or a scam. He said black love is a scam, and I
don't subscribe to that. I mean, does anybody in the chat, anybody watching, do you guys believe that saying that black love is a scam? Do you believe? I mean, no. So that means we're the only ones who can't love nobody. I do believe, and it goes back to the imbalance, but it also goes back to systematic racism. That's why I just love black people. But it goes back to systematic racism, because the dynamic in our relationship has changed because the ratio of women to men. A lot of our men have been incarcerated. We have more available women than we have. So then this changes the dynamic. Now, they are, everybody likes a 6 foot tall, dark skinned chocolate with a beard, because he's a rarity. It's not many single ones out there. We don't have an abundance. And so a lot of black women are living in scarcity. And because we don't have that abundance like every other culture and race does, then here's where we are. We're having to choose. Well, do I want, to fight over this one ninja that knows that he's the prize, or do I go somewhere else to, try to be happy? And if I'm not going to be happy and I'm not going to be in love, at least I'll give me some money.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, is that our women, black women, are more likely to be single and die alone than to date outside the race. There's something wrong with that.